In December 2018, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution proclaiming January the 24th of every year as the International Day of Education, in celebration of the role of education in bringing global peace and sustainable development. In observing this day, these major stakeholders in the sector say all hands must be on deck to uplift the sector.
So ideally it should be a day of celebration. But because of the state of education in Nigeria, because of the number of out-of-school children, because of the issues of unsafe learning environment, because of the issues of banditry, because of the myriad of challenges of education, it is really not a happy day as it's supposed to be.
Our education system is in an emergency state, and what every stakeholder should do today is to begin to create an awareness so that the relevant stakeholders, especially the government, take their responsibilities to ensure that education is given a priority.
The theme for this year's celebration is Invest in People, Prioritize Education.
And you cannot prioritize education if you don't make adequate budgetary provisions for education. You cannot prioritize education if you don't match the releases with the budgetary allocation to education. If you are not accountable in the utilization of the resources meant for education.
The need for every policy, especially the Child Right Act, the National Policy on Education, the National Policy on Gender, the National Policy on Safety and Security, is to cut this menace that is hindering our children from achieving their God-given potential. Education is a right, is not a privilege.
Nigeria needs to understand and recognize that our greatest resource is our human resource. And we have a very young population. Our average population is 18 compared to India, which even has 28, and China of 38. So Nigeria, we're on the frontier of tomorrow. We are the ones who will be providing tomorrow's labor force.
5 years down the line in the observation of the International Day of Education, Nigeria still has about the highest number of out-of-school children in the world, even with the recent increase of funding in the sector by the federal government. Gabriel Zakari, ITV News.